Blimey, three of us from, yes, Montreux Jazz Festival, 1977 that was. And it's just amazing. Look at the hairstyles. It's brilliant, isn't it? John's had a perm. Steve stuck his fingers in the electric socket. And the crew reckon someone's put a German helmet on my head and cut round it. But I can't help think, looking at that picture, how interesting it is now that we each weigh individually what we used to weigh in total back then. So those are the days. I mean, I've sort of stopped doing lots of long touring now. I just do about 25 shows a year worldwide, for many reasons, and including medical. For those of you who might know, my medical history is somewhat checkered. I've had everything from sort of heart attacks, pleurisy, Legionnaire's disease, chronic pneumonia. I had a horrible ingrowing toenail once. It was a real pain. I've had other things as well. This year, I had to go to the hospital because I had, put this politely, I had a mole on the end of my old chap, which they did remove. They said if it happened again, they would have to report me to the RSPCA, but it was just a one-off. They would let it go by. I believe we have some very rare footage actually taken with one of my many consultants that I visited.
Rick has had a very checkered medical history. And so, in order to find out a little more about this, I am here today with Dr. DeCat. Doctor, Rick has a quite remarkable medical background, doesn't he?
Indeed he has. He's had virtually every known ailment in the medical dictionary. I even remember on one occasion him coming to me for help as regards his quite severe and violent flatulence, which he told me, fortunately, had no odour.
And what did you do?
Well, I immediately cleaned out his sinuses. Well, I mean, people were actually gagging in my waiting room.
Another mystery solved.
I thought sort of long and hard about how I should finish the show off, and I thought, should I do a yes track? I thought myself. And then I thought, nah, sorry, I can't be bothered with him. But I thought, nah, I've got to do a yes track. And if I'm going to do a yes track that goes back to the 70s, then I think to some extent it's quite important that I look the part. Obviously, I can't do this on my own. I need help. So, welcoming back my fantastic band of Mr. Ashley Holt on vocals, Mr. Tony Fernandez on drums, Mr. Lee Pomeroy on bass, and Mr. Dave Colhoun on guitar. Thank you so much for coming along tonight. I really do appreciate it.